It's beer o'clock on Reload Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Caledonian Brewery and it's a bottle of their Coast to Coast Pale Ale coming in at 4.6% ABV. There's a look at the label, there's a look at the bottle cap. Caledonian Brewery is owned by Heineken. Let's give it a shot. Let's see what it's like. Nice bit of smoke on the bottle opening, beer in the glass then. For a pale ale, if they're going for the American style pale ale, which they kind of looks like it is, it's certainly been marketed towards looking like an American style pale ale. Immediately I'm thinking it's a little bit too dark. It needs to be lighter than this. The darker malts that they've used in the beer will most definitely, I haven't put it to my nose yet, but the darker malts in the beer will most definitely give off probably a little bit too much toffee. They'll be masking some of the hop profile that will be in the beer. So number one, could be lighter. One finger white head, good levels of carbonation, quite clear to look at, amber coloured ale. Aroma. Smells like a headache. Smells like a headache waiting to happen. Almost smelling and tasting the sulphur in the beer. There's a little bit of a hop profile coming through. Slightly kind of grapefruity and orange peel. And then maybe some lots of toffee aromas coming through. Let's dive in. Cheers. Ooh. Getting licorice flavours coming through. Licorice mixed with some biscuit malt and some toffee. Bitterness coming through on the back end, but like that kind of almost synthetic bitterness. It's carbonated, it's wet, it's drinkable, it's As you can kind of tell by my face, this is some beers that get produced. I've drunk over 4,700 beers in 8 years I'm reviewing beer on the channel. If you count the beers that I've tried before I opened the channel in 2010, probably talking about over 5,000 different beers tried and drunk. And you kind of gain a level of knowledge, you gain a level of experience, and the experience that this beer is offering me is telling me, if I was to have a crystal ball and look into the future, this beer's got hangover written all over it. I reckon if I had 4 bottles of this and woke up in the morning, I reckon I'd have a steaming headache. One of them ones where you go to lift your head off the pillow and you're like, oh no. And you're reaching for the paracetamol medical cupboard before you even get out of bed. You're like, oh, where's them tablets to? And they're downstairs in the kitchen. So you got to kind of like waltz down with a massive strong headache. You sometimes grab your beer glass that's been used last night, you fill it up with a bit of water, and then you grab 2 paracetamols out the cupboard and you struggle them down, and you go and sit in a dark room for half an hour, and hopefully the headache goes away. But this for me, yeah, this is gonna give me a rotten headache. Smell it. You could smell it in the beer. They're on about tropical fruit notes, US West Coast hops, America's Western Seaboard. I'm just picking words here off this label. So well done to Heineken. Well done to Heineken for giving me a smashing headache. Thank you very much to you. Cheers to you guys. I'm going to rate this beer. And I'm going to give it a really poor 3 out of 10. So 3 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! And cheers.